Hey, welcome to Built from Bricks. I'm Brian. I'm in the studio and I'm building cars. Fast and the Furious cars, the Nissan Skyline from Brian from the movie. If you haven't seen Fast and the Furious, I think most of you have seen Fast and the Furious, but if you haven't, it's Brian's car. On the table I have the Dom's Charger from Fast and the Furious, and they released this one sometime last year, and the Skyline one came out recently. I was able to get that. I was on back order for a while, but have that in the studio, and I'm going to build the Skyline and have Dom here waiting to race with Brian. So we are going to move that one out of the way. We have this nice top-down view here, and here is Speed Champions Fast and the Furious 76917. Welcome if you were just joining. Going to open this up. We have Dom here waiting on the sideline to race against Brian. And these are been showing up on the shelves more recently, but it has been a while where they haven't been available for people to get. So here's a little side view. We're gonna open this box. Nice box here. You can take a look. Let's open this up. Only 319 pieces, so not a large build, but still a fun build, I am sure. And again, we have stickers, the book, empty box that can go in the fire pit. I don't save the boxes. A lot of people save the boxes. It's in 2 bags here. Bag 1, here's the chassis. Lots of little stickers. Not the best or fun to put on, but stickers are there. Brian lives forever. Yes. And he's got a good name. I mean, same as me, so there we go. We have that going. Let's put a little side view here, maybe a top-down view. I'm sure there's nothing left in this bag. I do wish they did the other vehicle that Brian drives. Is that the Toyota, the Supra? Your camera is backwards. Oh, my camera is backwards. It is. Well, I can't fix that now, but it won't matter for the build, just the instructions, right? Thank you, Kittenville Brick. You were named after Brian Keith. Brian Keith. Who's Brian Keith? I'm not sure I know who Brian Keith is, or maybe I do. Well, it's a good name, having Brian Keith. They are making a Fast and the Furious 10. I think that's coming out next year. It's the last one that they are making. I mean, it's kind of difficult to do the show anymore, continue the legacy. I think they just want to end it at 10. Here my backwards camera. I had it mirrored earlier the correct way, and then messed it up. So there's that. Go back to this solo view then. There we go. It's focused in more. Putting Brian together. And it's sad what happened with the car crash. And Brian is no longer here, but he now lives on in forever in Lego form. You get this nice little white t-shirt with some creases on it. I don't know if there's any dirt on it, but where'd his head go? His head's rolling around on the table. There we go. Famous actor in the 60s and 70s. He was known for his role in Parent Trap. Ah, okay, and you were named after him. I remember the original. I think I saw the original Parent Trap, and then there was a remake of Parent Trap. I thought, is that the one with Lindsay Lohan or something like that, possibly? Here's the wrench for Brian. Put that in his hand. He's ready to work on any vehicles. I wish I could work on vehicles as well as they can in this movie. Some of it's a bit insane. I don't know anything about cars. Maybe Lego cars, but not regular cars. I can't work on cars. I'll work on houses and fixing stuff in homes and in my house and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't do cars. This is about as close as I get. These cars. Yeah, and again, this is not a lot of pieces, and I have several other vehicles, Speed Champion vehicles, that if this goes quick, I may build a second one. We will see if anybody's interested in watching some vehicles be built today. And maybe a race. Figure out how to do a race with the two vehicles at the end. So interesting already with these round Technic pieces in here that are going to be supporting whatever is going inside of the car. I don't know why they don't have those put on at the same time as the original 3, because there's 6 of them. Me and my backwards camera, and I'm here. Now we are adding on to Brian's vehicle, Nissan Skyline GT R34. And not sure where you're watching this from, but it's really, really cold out in most of the US today, and it was -9 this morning. It's slowly warming up. And yeah, the build for this will be relatively quick, it seems. Last week I built the Lego Optimus Prime, and you may see him sitting nearby, or at least his legs are on the screen right now. Looking for what piece this is. These little half-height bricks. They're like 2/3 height bricks, which makes this the same height as the rest of the level here. Possibly why they started making these bricks. So instead of using more plates, they have a 2/3 height brick that brings the level of everything up to what it needs to be. That's my guess. Why they did that? Use less pieces, right? Mold a new piece to use less pieces. Seems legitimate. Kittenfield Brick has left the studio. Right, we are adding on to this car. Seems to be a pretty quick. I said not a lot of pieces. There's 2 of these, 1 of these. There's 2 of these 2x3 bricks. I don't see the other one. Where is that brick? And what is everybody else building today, I wonder? If anybody's at home building. I decided to do this little build. Happy birthday to Brendan, who turns 14 today. He is not watching, but I can say happy birthday anyway. A lot of controversy with the front hood of this I've seen online, where a lot of people are saying that they don't like the studs on the top of the vehicle, and people have been changing it to tiles. So I may try that afterwards as well. We'll see if I can find the pieces that I need. Some of them are a little unique shaped tile piece that I probably or possibly have, may not have. Adding a little Technic pieces in here. And what is next weekend is coming up is a build with LMT Usuals. He does these mega micro scale builds. They are amazing. He's going to show how to build one of them on the show, which is going to be pretty cool. And I may attempt to build my own mega micro scale. He's thinking 3 hours to 8 hour build. That's a long build. I may leave him down here to his own devices on some part of that. We shall see. Well, my favorite color piece, if anybody has a favorite color of Lego, let me know in the comments. I like the translucent light blue. It's just a cool looking color. I seem to use that color in my logo, that kind of neonish light blue color. Alright, so we get some nice translucent blue right there. Flipping this back over to this funky piece, which is a brick with a modified brick with a hole, and then in the middle is a plate. They start using more and more of these as well. Again, maybe it's to cut down on piece count to get levels right, but it makes that flush. Instead of this and then a 1x2 plate, they do these combo bricks now. It's just interesting how they keep evolving. Alright, now we are grabbing some, building up the front of the vehicle here. What do we got going on? We have these little hinge pieces. So maybe this is the back of it's the spoiler for the spoiler. Maybe the back of the truck. Not truck, it's a race car or a sport car. And to make sure that everything looks good over here, we are live, and I do need somebody else in here to studio. It'd be great to take a look at the background so I can be focused more on just building, and then having somebody else to chat with, and on the stream, of course. But they'd get a job, right? They would monitor chat. And let's put this part on here. We got these nice printed wheel well pieces. So that's pretty cool. You have the printed wheel. I gotta remember where that camera is, but these nice printed pieces. This would be difficult to put a sticker on. If you're just joining, say hello. I can chat with you, show me what you're building, email awesome at BuiltfromBricks. I can compile some stuff together, share them on Facebook, or you can share them on Facebook. Adding to the vehicle now. A lot more of these. I keep using these corner pieces, not the tile ones, but the regular ones with studs. They call these like L-shaped bracket pieces. There's been a lot of those so far, and those little hinge pieces are going to be hidden under there now. There we go. We're going pretty quick. I don't want to build it too quick, because then it seems like it'd be a really quick stream, and I could just grab another car to build. Why not build two cars? They do go pretty quick, and some of them are more complicated than others. This part, all right, we're getting a little more complicated here. So get this part chassis. Now we're doing some little side building here with blue bricks, stud on the side attached to a washing machine brick. These funny names for all these types of bricks here. Washing machine, or a headlight brick. It might be called a headlight brick. I call it the washing machine. It looks like a front-loading washing machine. If you look at this really close, kind of looks like a front-loading washing machine you'd have. Maybe in a micro-scale build you could do that. The washing machine brick. Ask your mom or dad, can you get me the washing machine brick? That sounds logical, right? Right. I don't know what this is, if this is the spoiler, this is just back of the car, or what. Adding on to this, making sure I'm doing the right direction. And then, so Jurassic Park, where did Jurassic Park come from? Optimus Prime that I built last week. A lot of people were interested in watching that, and I built it, and then I broke it while I was trying to transform it because I didn't spin the torso around the right way. So to transform it, you have to make sure that you turn this part here backwards before you do it. Just like the real toy, I just forgot and wasn't paying attention to the instructions as usual. So now we're doing a little more of this sideways building here. We're putting these washing machines on sideways. and still upside down. This is some of the techniques that I'm trying to learn, these like new types of techniques. And like, oh, you could do that. That's pretty cool. Just different techniques in building. All right, so we have that on. All right, that's getting set aside right there. And are we doing this once? Yes. Whatever this next part is. I don't know what part of the truck or car. I keep saying truck. It's not a truck. Optimus is a truck, and he needs a trailer. Speaking of trucks, he needs a trailer for a massive trailer. Lots of brick would be used in that. But so far, this one's pretty cool. I always try to figure out what part of the vehicle I'm building. I can't figure it out most of the times. This is the front of the vehicle, the back of the vehicle. This looks like it may be the bumper. Looking at the pieces that are coming up. Some more of these slope pieces with lots of these washing machines. Lots of washing machine bricks in here. So let's make sure we hold this one the right way. Put that on there. And this whole thing sits like that. And then we do the opposite side, right? So the one washing machine brick, here's another washing machine brick, again, or headlight brick, whatever you want to call it. And we'll do the other side. Say hello, whoever is joining to the stream. Love to say hi, see what you're building today. And share it with people. It's also fun. All right, now we have this, and then the exhaust pipe. So this is the rear. This is the exhaust pipe. This nice shiny chrome piece here, which is really cool. I think that's what that is looking for. This nice shiny chrome piece right there. Nice and shiny for the exhaust, and that's getting attached to this. Yes, this is definitely, now I can see the exhaust. And the way they built the back of this car, if this goes together, how does that go together? Oh, it just goes like that. Or not. Doesn't stay on very well. But cool too. I love that technique. That is really neat. How they have the reverse directions to connect these pieces like that. This whole thing now gets added to the back of the vehicle with those two hinge pieces. So it doesn't actually move. It's not actually there to be able to hinge. It's just there to attach it at a different height. So moving on, building up more of this. Let's connect this on here so it makes it stronger. And onto some more of the back. Looking for these white pieces here. See some people stopping in and out. Stay a little while. Say hi. And there we go. A little bit more. Continuing on, we are building fast and furious. Ha ha ha. Like that little play on words there. Building this car fast and furious. And what am I missing? I'm missing not missing, but step here. Which piece am I looking for? One of these goes on top of this blue piece right there. Get on there. There we go. Now I got this double jumper piece. It's called jumper pieces because I want to say because you can offset. It's like almost like an offset piece. So you put this on and you can offset what goes on. So now you can center on top of that piece there, but make it pretty sturdy and strong. Going to check out a few things here while we get this piece up here. Here we go. I can do that solo. No, can't do that one solo. There we go. A little close up of just this. That's nice. Getting together. There's Brian Walker standing there in the front. And where was I? Looking to make sure that we can see the stream. Seems like a few people are popping in and out. Love to get you on the show. Say hello. I'd love to get some guest hosts on here. We are now moving on to the next page. Looks like maybe a little bit of the tail lights. Tail lights. Yes. I believe that's what that is. Where are those going? It's going. Oh, there we go. Yeah, a bit of detail. And then get on these red, one by one red studs. Is it a stud or is it a plate? It's actually a one by one round plate, technically. And making that nice and cleaned up with that. So they did a lot of tile work on the sides, but they didn't do that for other parts of the vehicle. So that's interesting. So now we're gonna put these over there. Make sure they're hiding those little red. Now they get really little red pins. And then some stickers. We have some stickers to put on. Get that back on top cam too, so you can see my attempt at putting on some stickers. We have this sticker, which is the license plate. Anybody have some Lego themed license plates? I have posted mine in a previous episode a way long time ago. But we're going to apply some license plates. I think I need the glasses on for this. There we go. I can see it better up close to make sure and try and line this up neatly. The Florida license plate. I will read the license plate shortly. And I think it went on crooked. Of course it did. And try and peel it off. It's staying. T4U842. That is the license plate. And then Toyo Tires sticker above it. So little product placement here. This is the piece separator applicator. The sticker applicator is the brick separator. Try and line that up as neatly as possible. It tends to move sometimes when I'm putting my thumb down to place it. But there we go. It's on. There's a lot more stickers. One part of building Lego I don't like is the stickers. So we are putting on another one of these washing machine bricks, and then a tail light. That is going over here. It has a little side piece. We're going to be adding something there. Then I'm assuming on the next page will be the opposite side. No, we're doing that after we put some more stickers on. So we need to find this tile piece, that tile piece, and the curved tile piece. We need to put stickers on this, but I'm going to put them on the vehicle first. I think it's going to be really difficult otherwise. So we need sticker number 18. And back to the glasses because stickers are small. So sticker number 18. I need a sticker applicator too. Person that can put the stickers on for me. See, my wife's really good at that. Just trying to get them as straight as possible. So they look decent. There we go. There's that one. I'm going to put this sticker on below it, which is going to be number 17. Number 17 sticker is going on. If I can get it off the paper without destroying the paper. There we go. I'm going to apply number 17. And again, we can do just the top-down view to show you that. Do we have that view? Make this a solo. There we go. And you can see the sticker application possibly a little closer. This one's tough. Stickers not easy because of the shape of the piece, shape of the sticker. I think that's going to be about as good as it's going to get. And then we go back to the other side. It looks like flipping this around and doing the same thing with the washing machine and the other piece. Which way does this go? Washing machine piece with this piece here, little tail light piece here, and just doing the same thing we did on the other side. So that's going to go on there. All right, you got together, and we need those two tile pieces again. On the next page is going to be this tile piece with a sticker and the other angular, whatever you want to call this piece. I don't know what you call it. It's like that one, but a corner cut off. It's like the one right above, but it has a corner cut off, and two stickers there as well. So number 22. It's attached. Oh, I got the bottom one first. Oh, I guess we're doing the bottom first. The bottom one on. Yeah, this one's not an easy thing. There's some other techniques of putting stickers on with water because they will stay. They won't lose their stickiness. But that one seems to go on pretty well. And then there's a bunch of stickers coming. Some of for the hood. It looks like the hood scoop. And let's put this piece on now. See if we can get this one on a little straight as well. Not bad. There's stickers on. All right, now continuing on with non-sticker related parts. Much better. Get some more of these fun translucents. You get one there on both sides, as well as possibly the seat back. This could be going right there. Back to my dual cam, and now we are adding on. We added that, add the seat back, adding some more. Oops, that goes over here on both sides, and then two more translucent blues diagonal to that. Kind of, I don't remember all this translucent blue. Sure, it'll come together and make sense. And finally, put this piece back here. The big pieces out of the way. All right, now we have some more washing machine bricks. Last week I did a thing where I said, I wonder how many times I said cheese slope. This time I'm thinking, how many times did I say washing machine brick? There it is again. If anybody counted, I'd love to know. So we're getting this part on. Yes, my instructions are backwards. Bad camera guy. That would be me. All right, so we're finishing up here. I see people popping in and out. Not staying long though. All right, where does this pieces go? We are on step 49 on page 39. These two little side brackets are going. Where are they going? I don't see them. They're going on there somewhere. Let's look a little closer. Oh, right in front of my face. But I need to put these on first. It showed those in the previous step. I just didn't pay attention. Those nice pieces getting covered up. It's a shame. Nice translucent blue that you're never going to see. But they don't have any other 1x2s in the set. So, and also, I don't know what this piece here is going to do because you can't use it anymore. So, blue piece here is going to be tough to actually even do anything with because now it's on edge. It's like the other piece is right above it, so I don't know what that is for. But there we go. And now moving off to these 2/3 bricks again. Just building this car up. I said it was going fast. It would go fast. It's actually going a little more time consuming than I thought, just because of the small pieces that are involved. Lots of small pieces. Put two of these things together. And again, building up on top of something. I put those on. This goes on the middle. And these go next to it. Still trying to picture up what's happening with this vehicle. Alright, so more of the washing machines. That's probably the last two, it looks like, of the washing machines, at least in this bag. Maybe there's more in the second bag. Hey! Hello, Luke. Did you just wake up? There's Luke on the stream, and Luke is going to be coming on live next week. Have to make sure he's here on time. But it's later in the day. I think we have 1 p.m., so we'll get set up a little before that. I'm trying to warm up the studio as best as possible. It may have gotten up to 60 in here by this point, but it's cold. It was 50 this morning, which is a surprise because it's negative. It was -8 outside. So we get the car being built here. This is Brian's car from Fast and the Furious, if you didn't know. Nice car, nice name. It'd be fun driving this car in real life. Although you can't take it out on the road for what you really can do with it because, you know, laws and stuff. Nope, been a week. Was getting wood for the fireplace. Ah! Is it cold there? I mean, it's cold. I mean, is it cold inside, I should say. I know it's cold outside. It's cold outside everywhere. And I guess that would warm you up, maybe, doing all that exercise, lifting the wood in and out, but brr. I should do the fireplace, but we're going. I got the parts needed for the 18th. Awesome. I'm excited, and maybe I can build a small. Maybe I can get started on something with the pieces I have. I'll have to show you what. You have to see what we got around, and maybe I can come up with something. You can teach me how to build something. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, there's going to be 2 of these with more stickers. These are the sides of the car. I got to place this big long sticker on this thing now. Nice and warm inside. Nice. Yeah, it's not nice and warm here for some reason. The heat's on, but it's just like, I guess it's fighting with the temperature outside. I need sticker number 8. Sticker number 8 is, okay, it looks, blends in with the other sticker on the page. Sticker number 8 needs to go on here somehow. I'm going to approach it from the other side, maybe. This one has a built-in edge now because of the piece I just put on. Pieces I just put on, because they show you to put it on first, but I'm going to attempt to put this piece on. Get a little top cam solo action here. Get a little closer. There you go. I'm attempting to put this piece on. Piece, not a piece of sticker. I think I did okay. Did I just put it on backwards? I put it on backwards anyway, so now I gotta flip these to the other side. That's the only good thing about that. Right? Hold on. I'm looking at the picture, trying to figure out which way. No, I think I have it the right way. And then it just goes like this. Okay, I have it the right way. There we go. That's one side there. Now I gotta flip it to the other side, right? Of course. Now I put these on here and put the next sticker on, and then we'll be on to the next part of the book. It looks like I don't have any duplicate pieces here, so lots of cool pieces left over actually. Especially that chrome exhaust. I'm surprised there's not two exhausts on this thing. Just the one. Now I gotta put the other sticker on. Again, that's the worst part about the cars, is the stickers. So this would be going on this way. Now I just need to come and grab this with the sticker separator from this side. Welcome whoever's joined. This is the Fast and the Furious skyline from Brian from Fast and the Furious. Almost through bag 1. Alright, we have those 2 things on, and it looks like we should be going to bag 2. So all these pieces are not pieces I forgot. These are all extra pieces. I do like this little chrome deal here. It's Kind of cool, nice and shiny piece there. But one of each has a key when you're building, and you end up with, I want more metallic bricks in my skyscraper. That would be pretty cool. And obviously translucent pieces. These pieces are great. The smoky translucent one here I like a lot. But there's one of each here, and that's a tip when you're building. If you have small single pieces like this, and excluding like the 3-in-1 sets where you can build three different things, if you have a small thing like that left over, then like that one single piece is 1x1s, then they're most likely, and there's only one of them, then they're extras. If you have 2 of this or 2 of one of these, yeah, you missed something somewhere, and you gotta go look through the instructions and see what you missed. We have the chassis right here, and opening up bag 2, I see tires in there. The problem with the metallic bricks is it's so expensive to get them because you have to buy them aftermarket. Here's a nice windshield. Some more of these. Oops, tire just went flying. Hopefully I didn't go flying. Tires, get the tires out of the way before they roll off the table again. That's what my dark green build is using. Awesome. Yeah, Luke has some really cool, I think he said mega micro scale. So it's micro scale building, but in giant size, so. But these would be in minifig scale, would be enormous. So we have the rear view window and the front window. Some more wheel wells are here, I see. This little traffic light piece, the steering wheel, the old school steering wheel. You know, that's hard to see. We can actually zoom in on that and maybe see a better view of the original mini steering wheel. It's always fun. Yeah, I need that camera operator in here, Luke. You need someone to control the camera. Alright, so we're going to be doing more stickers at some point soon, but we're adding onto the car already with the front Technic pins to hold wheels on. I see some nice chrome rims here too. I don't know how those would work in your build, like if you could incorporate something like these little, where's that on the camera? This little piece right here, it's like a silver chrome rim. Can you incorporate that into your build would be the question. But those only attach to, oh, they attach to a stud, so they could be some sort of thing. That's very descriptive. Drop this on here, and then we got this. I'll bring the booklets I printed for the other builds I'll work at. I'll bring the booklets I printed for the other builds I'll work at for everyone. Awesome. I'm excited to see what he's gonna come up with, and I think people should tune in. And if you want to see some awesome builds, Luke has some really cool designs and really cool ideas, and he's been doing it for so long. I want to say it was like 16 years that you've been building that stuff. Something like that, yeah. This one, you don't do vehicles or like, regular builds. Do you do regular builds? Do you build anything that's not like your own design? Any sets ever? Is there any sets that you have, like a few sets maybe? You buy some set that you like and build? Curious to see what everybody likes to build. Something like that. I didn't answer any question. Well, this is, these go pretty quick. Very, very rarely. That's what I thought. I have enough pieces from sets that are stuff that is in boxes that would be cool to just turn into something else, of sets that I won't ever maybe build the original set. But it's tough because then you don't have enough of the same piece. Oh, we are doing some stickers here. Yippee. Can you tell my enthusiasm for these stickers? I did the Mustang set. Oh, nice. See, there you go. You did an actual set that wasn't your own. Or it wasn't your own design. We're putting on 2 stickers on a side of the window here. This is like the rear window, I guess. Call that. gonna attempt to put this on here. I bought the mock directs from someone who did more mock. Nice. Here we'll do another solo layout. Attempt to put these stickers on nice and neat. You may have your own techniques. I have this technique. It works for the most part. If I get that down straight, and sometimes it's just good enough. Some really small stickers here in some of these. And these ones are awkward with the angle like this. So we put one more of these on, and then back to instructions. Yes, obviously I build lots of sets, and I'm trying to do more of my own buildings. It's just you run out of pieces so easily, and you know that. He's always buying pieces. Bricklink is our friend. Some people use Brick Owl. It's your preference. I think Bricklink is easy and organized, and there's so many sellers on there. I haven't had any issues with any people not delivering. It is owned by Lego now. I don't know if that makes a difference for like it being backed up. If you don't get it, if people are bad sellers, if they remove them, well, they'll get removed because they get reported feedback, and people will, they're not going to be able to sell on the platform if they don't deliver. Here's a nice, see this one, they printed this one. Nice printed piece. I don't know what this is. Nice printed, I thought it was, I don't know what that is. And then we have a little half roundy piece. These are probably cool pieces for skyscrapers. Just some detail. It's a little, what they call that, like a half round piece. Hard to see on there. A little half round piece. Yeah. Oh, I'm showing the camera that you can't see. It's awesome. Let's go back to this. I'm gonna put this other camera on solo because then when I'm pointing at the thing, you can see this little piece here. It's pretty cool. Piece, and we are looking for some more silver. There's more fun silver tubes. So this comes in this vehicle, which, okay, this vehicle's hard to get, so you won't see parts from this one probably as easily. Oh, and these are cool. Also have these small, never have the parts for any of my ideas on hand. Yeah, I know the feeling. These ones are cool. They're chrome, kind of like the 1x1 round tiles with a little pin in the center. Those are neat. I don't know how they would, I know that piece, I haven't designed it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm curious all these designs you come up with. I want to make one. I want to try and build one. Maybe my architecture sets would help with that. I should probably build, oh, this is the NOS canisters. That's what I was just building. This is his nitro canisters. And so that piece that was underneath this doesn't do anything. That one jumper piece that was underneath of this. These are the canisters that he is going to use to try and beat Dom, right? Does he ever beat Dom? Dom says he let him win. Did he really let him win? I don't know. Here's another canister with another one of those chrome pieces. So maybe these are available in the wild now because they're in these sets. This is the flower piece. I don't know why. I guess that's the only one that has that can attach to this. Here's the third NOS canister, which that does not look like the pic. Looks like it should be over more. I must have put something on here wrong. Let's check something out here. I think this is on wrong. This should be like, how does this go on? Like that is what I think it's supposed to be. Okay, I think I was a little offline. Now it's over, and it's three canisters. There you go. I don't know what the difference was, but it's on now. There. And we are adding in this little chalk type. It looks like what they use for like the pencils, not pencils, but the lipstick things. I forget what you call this. It's a little pin, almost like a cotter pin. But where did the other round piece go? There we go. So all the details inside of Brian's vehicle. That's why they had all these little. That's why they had to put all these little adapter pieces in. Is this the stick? It's supposed to be the stick shift. for him. Maybe. Alright, adding a few more jumper pieces in now. But there was the one jumper piece in there that just never got. You could use the tile or anything else. But they used, instead of adding a new piece into the set, they just incorporate what they get. So even though it's not being used, it's covered up, but it's like a kind of a supporting piece, I guess. Then we need a black tile in the center there. There we go. Building up this car. Brian is hanging out there. I want to have them race side by side. Dom is over here right now, probably revving the engine the entire time. On to the next page is we're actually adding the steering wheel. And that was his seat. So that was the seat. That was a printed back seat. I guess he has to stand up. Unless there's a seat going underneath that, it's really low. Now we have another printed one. It's on this really small. So this is the odometer dashboard. Sticker number 13 is going on. So this is gauges of how fast he's going. If I can get those off of the paper, try to apply these again to the... Does it matter which way they go? I guess it depends on how fast I want him to be going, but I think it goes on this way, according to the picture. And we're putting on some stickers. This is the gauges for the NOS stuff, it looks like. They don't go there, they go right there. It's all those gauges. And now we have some more of the washing machines. At least 2 washing machines. These are going on here. Cool design the way they do this. They build them sideways, so you now have parts on the side to stick to, and probably keeps his height in whack. All right, another sticker coming on. Sticker on top of a blue tile. This is just some, I don't know what this one is. Oh, is this his vent of like temperature gauges or something? Or maybe just his screen. Radio? Maybe the radio. I don't know what that is. Looks like vents and a screen and some readouts. Put that on. And that's going somewhere here. Yeah, a lot of detail inside his vehicle, inside the cockpit. Alright. Continuing on. Have some big bricks going in now. Get some of this built up a little more. Put that in there. Oh, and a really small, minuscule sticker going on 2 of these cheese slopes. There's 2 cheese slopes going in. One gets a sticker. Looks like it does not. So this one does not get a sticker. The one behind the steering wheel, but the other one gets really small. Sticker number 11. Sticker number 11 is going on here. It's tiny. It's some sort of, it's supposed to be gauges, but they're tiny. This sticker's really small. I think this is probably one of the smaller stickers they do. I'm gonna try and get that on there. This is difficult. Nope, not yet. Attack this from the side maybe, because it's not easy to put it on that way. Making these stickers on impossible. Go back to the here and watch me struggle to put the sticker on. Try and get the sticker on. I think I got it good enough. That's good enough anyway. You won't even see it. It's inside the car. Okay, and then of course, trying to get over these stickers and more stickers and more stickers. Get that piece with a tile corner piece here. And before I can continue on, more stickers. We have number 12. Sticker number 12. This is a big one. It should be easier to put on. It's the door. It's got the door handle on it. Probably should keep it somewhat straight. See if I can get this piece on straight. Or attempt to put it on straight. Sometimes this sticker separator is easy, sometimes it's not. I call it a sticker separator. It's a brick separator. It's the design is throwing me off because it's the blue. Oh, the sticker's crooked or something. I think it's on. And then another little sticker going on the side there, which has like a light and some logo. It's only a part of this corner bracket piece here. So this is again, I said this, the worst part of this is putting all these little stickers on. And then before I can finish this, and this is just one side, I gotta do the same thing again. I'm gonna put this little thing here, whatever that is, with a quarter round tile piece going on the bottom there. I don't know what this, the mirror area, or what this is, but this goes on like this. Yeah, like I said, it's the mirror. Put this whole thing on like this on one side like that. There you go. That's one side. Now, pretty sure this is going to tell me to flip it around and do the same thing, but it's upside down because it's the opposite side. Let's get the same on the other side. This part's painful. And Lego's not painful. Stepping on Lego is painful. Putting stickers on, to me, is my least favorite thing to do. I will pay someone to put them on. Can I pay someone to put on the stickers? Maybe. It wouldn't be much. How much per sticker? What's a good price per sticker? A quarter? No, 25 cents? 10 cents per sticker? Is that enough? 25 cents per sticker? It's not a full-time job. Alright. One of the bigger stickers going on. This thing messes me up so much because of that crooked line. The line's crooked, but the sticker shouldn't be. Oh, I got a crease in this one. Well, he needs to fix his paint job. I'm trying to buff that crease out now. I don't see it. No crease. I mean, the way that he drives, if this car wasn't banged up a little bit, I'd be surprised because they're always smashing into things and running into trucks and, you know, realistic stuff, right? Alright, so we're going to put this piece on the other side, like this. Am I missing something in the front? No, not yet. Alright, so that's on both sides. There is a little, on both of these sides the sticker got messed up. Well, that must be the side that he, and this side's fine. That must be the side that he banged into something. Now we can continue on building instead of messing with stickers for a little bit at least. Get that. Some more jumper tiles. These blue jumper tiles. I have lots of jumper tiles. They're great to build with. I'm sure Luke maybe used these a lot in his builds to get some cool offsets. Get those on there, and then a one little single piece in the front. I'm building up this front hood, and this is the part that I said was controversial. I don't know if you say controversial, but people were saying how they wish the front hood was not studs, but tiles. And this is where I will see how I can change that. Maybe I will attempt to change that if I have the pieces. Attempt to change it now, today, while I'm doing this. After I put it together, I can remove those pieces that are not tile on top and change them out, and we'll see how that looks depending on how this comes together. So here's a wheel well that I'm attaching on a bunch of stuff. Wheel well here, and if I want to come back to this and switch over to this one, you can see I'm putting this on here with a tile piece and the cool bracket, not that bracket piece, the reverse of that. It's two different kinds of these skinny brackets. And then another washing. Oh, this one's not the washing. Oh, it's still kind of. It's a headlight piece. It's kind of like the washing machine piece. Step 4. Step 5 doesn't seem to make any sense to me. Because I need. Oh, this reverse one goes on here. Like that. And then we have this. And then some slopes. Some cheese slopes for the win. These are cheese slopes. These are the translucent smoky gray. Hey, Big Nate Bricks says hello. He's watching me build the Fast and the Furious vehicle slowly. What is that? It goes like that? That's odd. Alright, so we got the front wheel well put on here. Switch to the other side. We have another one of these big wheel well pieces. These are like monster wheel well pieces. They're different than the older style wheel well pieces. Why I have to go this way? And do the same thing reverse, basically, for the other side. Need a little tile piece somewhere hiding here. Where is the piece? It's finding on the table, and there it is. And then we are putting on these funky brackets. We're going to need that one. And the other one is the reverse of this. So there's an inverse. And here's the first one. So done with the washing machine piece. We need the headlight piece. Headlight piece. And get this going on up here. The second time around, I always say when I'm building this stuff, if you do it once, the second time, even if it's reverse, it's usually faster because you've already looked at the pieces you need. You know what they're talking about. I like how it's all small parts. Yeah, it's a lot of small parts. There we go. So we get the front of this coming together. Still some more to go. Looks still somewhat thick there. I'm just happy that there is no stickers at the moment. We are putting on. How does that work? Oh, so that goes in like this. These little pieces kind of like it's. Let me get that view. That's interesting. So get this top down here. You can see these pieces. It's dropping in here, and it's smooth on the side. And I'm assuming we do that on both sides. Yes, of course. So again, but this one gets on the opposite side. It goes in here like that. So that means I can remove the engine easily. Or there's hoods for the engine. And now we're getting some hinge pieces that either lock something in to attach it in a nice way, or it's movable. I'm gonna guess that this one's not movable. But we'll see. So drop these two in. There's no engine, just full of stuff. How many tiles would it take to cover the studs, or how hard would it be to build? I'm gonna look when I get to the top if I can change these or not. But if it just ends like this, then that's a lot more difficult, because that's part of this wheel well piece. So you need a different wheel well piece that fits the same profile and everything. So there was somebody posted online, I did look at it, that has a mod for it to make it with tiles on top. But I'll take a look in this. I'll take a look shortly and know how difficult it would be. That goes there, this goes here. Because it would bring the height up higher. So if it brings the height up higher, then it wouldn't work very well. So there has to be a way to like take this piece out. I saw some really bad version this morning where someone took like a sander and sanded all the pieces down. It was horrible, horrendous looking. These pieces are hard to get in. This angle piece, that should have gone in before. These two like half tile pieces. I wonder use these in any who uses these in builds besides flooring? If Luke uses any of that in his micro builds or not. All right, so we're building more of the front here. We have I don't know what you call it, a ground clearance scoop at the bottom, but that is going on here. These are also these funny pieces too. They keep making more and more of these like unique pieces that it's good in a sense, but also like how many unique pieces, like then it's not, is it just makes it that much more complicated, I guess. All right, we get this next side, do the exact same thing I just did. And then this one goes on this side like that. It's not a lot of tile pieces to cover the top. Oh, now we get a couple more stickers. A way to bring the thing to a crashing halt is to, well, not crashing halt, but to slow it down is to have these stickers to put on. So this is sticker number 1. Sticker number 1 is going on this way. Well, the good thing about these is if I did it backwards, then I could just put it on the other side. Unless I did them both backwards, then that would be a problem. But this is like their turning signal lights. Like they need those. Do they even use them? Does he put a blinker on ever? Alright, so sticker on this side, I gotta do on the other side. I can't remember when, seeing them put turn signals on. I mean, they're pulling safes down the street, flying in the air with their trucks, driving on the boats. I mean, do they stop for the cops? No. They run from the cops. Get this sticker on here. All right, and then we get this funky, these traffic light. They use these for, I guess they're like speed cameras. These pieces here are like speed cameras, I guess you call them. Bring this back over here. The speed camera. See? You put all the stuff around it and make it look like a camera. But not in this case. In this case, it is becoming something else entirely. I don't know what this is going to be. It's funny looking. A lot of studs there. Oh, now we get some arms on it. Is this a spoiler? If you're a Doctor Who fan, that's a different kind of spoiler. Let me get those on. And a sticker. 2 stickers. Oh, they make this one worse. Sticker number 2. It has to go on onto this part here. Oy, these are tough. I don't like this one at all. Do it, no sticker. It's not worth the 25 cents. I'm not gonna get that sticker on right at all. Too skinny. It's on this ledge. I can't even get my finger in there to get it on there. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. So while I fight with stickers, at least this sticker. Come on. Maybe it's on there. I don't know. Ugh, that was horrible. And then I see more stickers coming on. So we're almost done with the build, but I'll be happy when there's no more stickers like this. I don't like them. Finger's not small enough to get the sticker in there. So now we put that little sticker on, and get this other sticker that goes above it. It has to go on also. Really small. It's like surgery here, trying to put these on. I wonder if I can get that lined up like this. Maybe push it down with another small piece. No, that's even worse. Trying to put the sticker on. If we're doing a speed build, this is where I would lose because I can't get the stickers on fast enough. Alright, so we have that piece on somehow, maybe. I'm just not going to look at it. And hopefully it's good enough. And then we need to do another bracket. with a sticker number 7. And on the outside another, okay. So this one has another sticker. Sorry for the really slow process of putting stickers on. These are minuscule to put on, no space to put them on. Well, that one's straight but not great. Straight but not great. On the outside is the last sticker. This one might be the easiest one out of all of them because on the outside I can actually get to the space to put this one on. And then I'll figure out this is, oh, there's a special printed piece. Oh, I see that one. See, those are easier. Not great, but easier. And that goes on this side like this. Oh, that black sticker's on there terribly. This one has a little printed GT on it. GTR. But that black sticker in the middle looks bad. Just couldn't do anything about it. Now the sides of these now that I'm done with that, I lost you because I'm sitting here putting on stickers and yeah, it was boring. One of these on both sides. And this was the front of the car, so this whole thing gets put in like that. And I just won't look at that. Alright. I think, the stickers are done. All the people are gone. I will finish this. Getting close to the end. Definitely getting close to the end here. And let's see, continue on there to a nice something piece. What is that? Did I miss a step? How does that go from that to that? Okay. It doesn't actually show me doing any of the rest of that. It just magically is together. I mean, I know what to do, but it doesn't show any of that. It like skips those steps, right? It shows 2 of those. It shows all the stuff. It actually just doesn't show. Step 4 is just like it's all together. You get the hood on there. Now is the spoiler. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. We're putting on the spoiler pieces. And then this big piece here. And then some side pieces to the spoiler, right? Yeah, we got that on both sides. And then on the sides of that is this to make the spoiler. And that whole thing goes on like this, right? And I can turn it. Now we have the window. This is the back window, I'm assuming. One more of these fun tile pieces. And that whole thing gets attached to this little handle brackety thing, which then goes inside of the back window like that. Guess so. I don't know what that is, like the roll cage or something. And this whole thing that is now in here now goes here like that. All right, back window's on. Now we do a little more build up here. See, all tile. This part's all tiled, but they don't tile the front. If I bring the height up, then I might be able to tile that. So I may go look for some pieces. Now I get the front window. And that kind of just sits there, not very secure. And So we need to put wheels together, right? Which side the wheels go on? There's nice chrome rims. Put some more chrome rims on. So I'm enjoying the last second to see the tires go on the vehicle. I'll put Brian in the vehicle. He can race Dom. I'm going to see if I can tile up that front. It will bring the height of this up though, so if I try that, it might look a little weird. So I'd probably have to raise the height of everything. Put the tires on this side. And those are extra pieces. Yeah, so there's the vehicle. Here's Brian. He's hanging outside the vehicle. And here's Dom's vehicle, the Charger, right next to it. So the two vehicles, there is Brian. I should put him in the vehicle and have him race with Dom. So to take him on, put him in, you would take that off, throw his wrench somewhere in the vehicle, put his arms up so he can fit. They never fit well. Something just popped off. I heard something move. Maybe that was the wrench. It fell into the car somewhere. It's now in the abyss of the car. There are the two Fast and the Furious vehicles. The Nissan Skyline with the funny front. And then this one, which is all tiled. So they did a good job with that. This one is not. These wheel wells are not easy to cover. So if I get rid of the hood scoop, then I could probably make this work. There are some modifications online. I don't think I have the right wheel wells to change those out. I can look, and I can see what we've got. Let's see. What does the Nissan Skyline look like from Fast and the Furious? And then I can tell you. Nissan Skyline R34 Fast and Furious. I'm going to take a look at a real one. Oh, see the hood. So this could work. So if I look at a real one, there is no hood scoop. It's all flush. So let us go look for some tiles. I'm going to look, lots of stickers. Yes, I'm going to go look for some tiles for this because looking at a real version of this car, this is all the same height. So the center part here is the same as this. So I'm going to see if I have any tiles that may work on this. Some light gray tiles that would cover some of this and see what it looks like. Let me look quickly. Should I put a little brand on here and say that I'll be right back? Something like this. Hold on, we'll be right back. I'm still live, but I can hide that and I'll be right back and take a look what tiles I have. Half brick tiles, half brick mod tiles. Plates, I see plates, I see 1/4 tiles. I see 1x6 tiles, 2x4 tiles, 2x4 plates, 2x4 bricks. We got all this stuff going. Not that I shut off my camera. They're back. I'll be right back looking for these tiles for this to cover that. I know I have them. Just a matter of where. Let me go on this side of the room and take a look at the tiles. I'm on a microphone though, so I don't know if I can right now. So I see some of them. They're calling out to me. They're over there, but I can't reach them because I'm attached to a microphone. I'm going to look to see if I have tiles for these. Let me get a close-up of that. And solo layout here. And I'm saying if you look up the Skyline, it does not have this height difference here. So building this up with some tiles wouldn't be a bad thing to. Just around this window here, it might be tricky. And getting it flush with this. So like a 2x3 may work here. It may not. I don't know. I'd have to see what happens. Like this piece here, obviously, to get it half centered like that is a little weird. So I wonder what some of these other people did. If they took this piece here, brought it up to like that. Yeah, just a little bit of some modifications. I might be able to make this work. I'll have to play around with what I have for pieces though. And again, this part in the front here, because the windshield is on it, if I bring the whole windshield up the whole thing up a little bit, then that might work. So we'd have to come up like a half a step, and tile that, bring that up, bring everything up a little bit, and maybe they can make it a little better on the front. I'll have to play around with that and see. Counting. I'm counting my recent orders, making sure it's all there. Yeah, hopefully you have everything. You got a week. Luke LMT Usual is gonna come on the show. We're gonna build something pretty cool in the studio. A massive mega micro scale is what you call it. Some skyscrapers. If I had some pictures, I could show them right now. Let's see. Do I have any? Excuse me. Don't have any right now that I can show. But if you tune in, it's some pretty cool stuff. Let me actually come on the camera here, and you can see me with the vehicle here. It's pretty cool. You can't see the other shot though, huh? Can't see the iPad and me at the same time. No, you got me on the camera. This was actually a pretty cool build. Oh, and I said I was going to do this. So I have the two cameras. I have the two cars. They're supposed to race. How can I race these guys? I almost need a ramp. Just push them down the ramp. This way I can push them right at the iPad. So you have the two cars coming right at the iPad here. Try that. 1, 2, 3. I need a photo finish. Dom lost. That's all I know. Dom lost there. Try it again. I don't want it to hit the iPad. It'll probably unplug it for all I know. What can we do? What can we do here? Get a stopper. You have something to stop that with? Tire just won't work. I have this heavy battery over here that might work. Just put this here. It's a stopper. I take the two vehicles. They'd be neck and neck. They'd be side by side. They come right at the iPad. So you get this, and they come back. And I think Dom got it that time. Try it again. That was Brian. Definitely Brian that time. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Maybe I should put them on the treadmill. You see those guys that do the vehicles on the treadmills, and they race the vehicles on the treadmill. We need some sort of way to race these two guys. Brian keeps getting in the lead. Let's see how they actually roll. This one rolls pretty well. I hear a little like rubbing somewhere. That back spoil doesn't seem to be rubbing. That wrench is flopping around in there. And then this one, he's riding okay. I think the Nissan rides a little faster. Fun to have them both here. We need all studs covered for it to be officially done. I gotta go look. If you don't mind me like stepping away from the camera, I can go look and see what I got for pieces here. I gotta undo my mic for a second. It's a little complicated. I got this lapel mic on, which is really cool. You won't hear me for a second. So here we go. I'm muffled now. Things out of my shirt. There it is. I'll go look for some pieces. Looking for pieces over here. If you can hear me. Don't have quite the pieces I need. I have some of the pieces I need, but not all of them. Definitely need brown. I need some light gray 1x1 tiles, which I don't see at the moment, but I know I have somewhere. Where are they? I have 1x2 tiles over here. Where are the 1x? Oh, there's the 1x1 tiles, I think. Those are cheese slopes. That does not help. No cheese slopes. See if we have 1x1 tiles here. 1x1 cheese. Where are the 1x1 tiles? Why don't I see them? Oh, here we go. Over here. Some 1x1 tiles. Need some jumper tiles. Which I don't have. Let's see. Jumper tiles, jumper tiles, jumper tiles. Where are those jumper tiles? Bringing on some jumper tiles. Some more of these. never find the corner ones that I would love to use, or the angled ones. I have a few pieces. Let's see. Put my mic on the outside now. There's a mic. All right, I'm gonna try a couple things here. Maybe we'll see what it would actually look, or kind of look like if I did this. Is get the iPad view over here, top-down view. Take this. So if I take this and just put on this kind of piece, it would be covered. There's gonna be this weird gap in between it. I can't put it that way because that won't work either. So if I zoom in on this, trying to see how there's a gap. If I put this piece on here, it makes it the right height, which is awesome, but there's that weird gap. This piece, this wheel piece, I most likely can't find one that's gonna fit in here right now. It's a weird piece. There's some weird things going on with the way that's connected. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Oh, look at this little odometer piece. He needs that in there. The speed. So pulling this piece off, maybe raising it up by doing, what could we do? Get some pieces over here. If I get it this height, that might help. So that sits on here like that, but that won't work. The jumper piece might help that. This jumper piece there makes a different height. See, that works there. Window will have to come up. So if that piece comes up by putting on a 1x2 would work. These would work possibly. Just put those there for now. Bring this up, which needs to mean, that means everything needs to come up. Yeah, it's not as easy as you think. I don't think I can do that. Maybe if that's not up, oh, now those are stuck. To make it flush like that would be what would work. But it's not as simple as that, because even if I do that, then the window's not right. See, the window's low, and everything on this entire side would have to come up as well. See, that's tricky. I don't think I can do it. Not today anyway. I may have to look at what some other people have done, because that's pretty tricky. This piece here could, if I had to, I know what piece to use, I just don't have it. It's like the smaller one of that to bring the height of that down. And then these pieces here, which I take out, you'll see. Maybe building off of this. Maybe building the, well, now this won't stick on because there's no piece to attach to. Does it go onto that? It goes on that. Maybe making this different. Could have it go across, but you almost need a piece to go like that. And like this. You get those pieces there, see? And you get this one here. You get this one here. It'll look kind of funny if I put these on like this. This one here. See? Those pieces are in the way. Those pieces don't get covered. Yeah, I don't think I can do that right now. That looks weird. And this thing sits higher because I stuck that piece in. No one asks, why is that so high? Which is what the height it probably needs to be. Just a strange, the way they did this is strange, where I can't make that flush unless I put it there, and then there's this weird gap in the front. I don't think I can do it. Not today anyway. I have to look into it, because I could be here another hour trying to figure this out. Why they designed it like that, not quite sure. Oh, look, I got a little calculator piece out of the stuff that I grabbed. Well, that's the piece I'm sticking with for now. I'm just leaving it the way it is. I don't think I'll build another one today on the stream anyway. I think I'll be done for now. I think this was actually pretty good. Two Fast and the Furious vehicles, and there they are. I'll put them both on the screen. Which one do you like better? Like both of them, I think both of them could use a little bit of tweaking, little techniques, a little change on what they are. Oh, there I am. I'm here. I think they both came out pretty well, and I think that through a little modification I could change them. I'm excited about next week with having Luke here. I'll try and warm up the room beforehand. I think it may have gotten up to 60 in here. I can't see the thermometer right now, but I'm a little bit warmer right now. I was freezing when I came in here. It was -9 outside this morning. It's warmer now, and I think I'm done. There's Brian's vehicle. There's Dom's vehicle. I think Brian should win, only if not because of the name and because he's no longer with us. Fast and Furious 10 that's coming out at some point. Excuse me, I'm going to yawn. There's my yawning, right? I'm yawning. I got Brendan's birthday today, so we're gonna have him go out for hibachi, and he won't build any Lego. I have lots of Lego to build. I hope you will tune in for Lego when we have some things going on next week with Luke. Check out Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, Lego Fun, Built from Bricks. It's called Lego Fun, Built from Bricks. That's where I post most of the invites to this. The stream is on YouTube, and love having people in the studio. Thanks for everybody that joined, such as Luke and Nate Bricks and Kittenville Bricks, and whoever else may have popped in and out and did not say hello. That's fine too. But I'd love to hear from you, see what you're building. Send us email awesome@BuiltfromBricks, where you can send me some of your builds. I can then use those, download those, and put them in a little slideshow or present them on the show so other people can see them as well, which is really fun. People like seeing that. And that's all I have. Tune in each Saturday, typically 10 a.m. Eastern time. We may do some later. Next week is at 1 p.m., I believe, with Luke. Let everybody wake up a little bit. It's Saturday. People want to sleep in. I get it. And there's stuff going on. Although it's cold out, I'm staying inside until I absolutely have to go out today. It's going to be nice tomorrow. Thanks for watching. What have you built today?